Hi, I'm Michelle.
And I'm Sandy. We're the hosts of Wines to Find, a podcast and now a YouTube channel.
That's right. And today we are doing a crossover video. So we want to make sure that our Instagram followers and our YouTube followers both get access to this fun information we're about to get.
Yes. We are going to be highlighting fun and easy Taco Tuesday meal because we...
Ole!
I knew she was going to do that. She couldn't resist.
I really couldn't. So, Taco Tuesday, you got to add some spice.
So we have a fun, easy wine that is either you have it with seafood and chicken or you have it with steak. They also have another wine that you can have with summer wine. It's by Me. They are from New York.
So this is an Instagram collaboration, and
Yes.
they reached out to us and let us know that they've got a fun project with Gotham Wines, paired with Gotham Wines, and now we're pairing with them. So this is like a pairing bonanza.
Yep.
So they told us about these wines that they have. Super simple. If you don't know what to serve with it, it says it on the bottle. Steak! Or if you're having seafood, you would select the one that has seafood.
Yes.
And they also have a summer salad one, right?
They do. And the best
Okay.
thing about them is they have donated $1 to every bottle that was sold for PPE for New York healthcare workers,
which they were hit really hard.
They
with
were hit. They
coronavirus.
needed the extra funds. So that's a big
good.
bonus.
And we do like to do collaborations with community involvement organizations.
We
so
definitely
that's great.
do. We've done some with the Diabetes Association,
JDRF.
JDRF.
Yeah.
So we tend to like to do that.
Right.
So
I'm
you pour the wine,
So when you
and I'll start on the sound.
when you're making your dinner, you want to have a little something. So as we are making Taco Tuesday, we are going to go ahead and have a glass of wine. And we selected another one. I don't have all of our tools are at my house, so I'm like makeshifting the seal.
I am not
I don't have one of those things.
No, I don't have one of those things. I don't even use this. I use a regular thing. Here, let me help you. I didn't realize you didn't have one.
I got it.
You got it?
Yes.
Hold on.
So at my house, we have one of those seal breaker things that makes this part of the job super easy.
I don't even know where
I got it.
my bartender key is or my key is.
There we go. So, all right. So this is one of our Wine Spies selections. It is Dash, a Herringer Vineyards Clarksburg. It's a 2018 rosé, and just looking at it, it's got some sediment on it, so that's interesting.
Oh, it sure does.
So, as we told you guys, Wine Spies, we've been doing a collab with them as well. You can use our code to make some purchases, and your first order will be $10 off.
Yes,
Which is
$10
almost
off it.
a whole bottle of wine.
I think it would actually pay for that bottle.
It would, yeah, that's excellent. And you just do www.winespies
We will put the code in the notes just to make sure that you have it.
There was a little small crack in the cork, and there's definitely a lot of sediment here. So let's hope that that's the way the winemaker meant for that to be.
And what I'm doing is we're going to be making this low carb. So I am taking a head of romaine lettuce. I cut the bud off and I'm putting it inside my composter bowl, and I'm cutting it into smaller slices. They are about a 1/2 inch to 1 inch thick. Then I'll spin it around
Using the salad spinner. And while Sandy's doing that, I am going to chop up the avocado.
I think I might do 2. I think we're going to need 2 heads. I think we're going to need 2 heads.
Why don't you pop one of those heads over to me? And I'm going to give them another option, another fun option that I like to do at my house. So if you want to do a salad, that's great. We can chop like Sandy's doing and have a salad, or if you wanted to do taco boats or lettuce tacos, or if you want to throw it on the floor. If you want to do a lettuce taco, you just wash and you take a nice leafy one, and then you can put your fixing in the middle.
I personally like doing it with bib lettuce, not
romaine. I like it romaine. And you can just roll it up even. Yes. So we're gonna plate one.
So you like it
I like
big like burrito style.
Yeah. So instead of taco night, burrito night. I'm going to plate up one like that to give you an idea of what that looks like. And let's see. Then I'm going to move on to avocado. And I don't know if you guys are familiar, but you want to get color is important in your avocado selection as well as texture. You want a mushy one that seems like it's the mushier, the better. I'm gonna go with this one. I don't know if it is or is not the best one, but that's what we're doing.
And then how I rinse is I take this bowl, the salad spinner part, and I use it as a colander, and then I rinse it out and then spin.
Okay. I don't even have a salad spinner.
You don't even have a salad spinner?
No. Never have had one.
We did not have one until just maybe about 2 years ago.
And you like it?
I like it. What I do is I keep my salad in a bag that has paper towel after I've spinned and prepped it, and it really just helps keep it fresher than the bag lettuce. I found my bag lettuce was starting to spoil too quickly.
Got it.
So I thought, let me try doing it myself.
I don't usually do bag lettuce. I think it has a funny flavor.
So how do you get your lettuce dry? Really dry? I like my lettuce really, really dry.
I guess I don't do that. I pat it. I put it in a colander and I let it sit and drain, and then I pat it with
I pat it with paper towel too. I guess I like mine really dry.
This is not an avocado I can work with. The avocado is being difficult. Usually what I do is I will slice it down the middle, and then I'll twist it.
Yeah,
it's just not doing it. It's not. No. So tell me,
it not being happy?
It's not. It's not right. For that.
All right. Well, then we may not be able to do avocado.
I wouldn't eat this. I wouldn't eat this avocado.
All right. Well, set it over there. We just won't have avocado tonight. We'll have to wait.
All right.
Let's. While I'm spinning.
Let's taste.
It smells good.
It does, yeah.
And it's a dark color. We've done a couple of different.
I was worried because of the cork, but I'm not worried anymore.
Lots and lots of flavor.
Yeah, Sandy, I thought you might like that. Sandy's not a big rosé fan, and this one I think has an amazing amount of flavor.
It does have to have a lot of flavor, and it's got a longer finish than I expected. What is the grape that rosé is from?
That's what I was looking for. A Barbera. Dry rosé Barbera. That is very lovely.
All right. See, look at all the water that comes out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the salad is fun.
Well, no, I gotta do it again. I'm not done.
Okay.
And then I drop. Look, Michelle. Look.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. It's a lot. I'm gonna do it a little bit longer.
Okay. All right. So that's right there. I had no idea. I wondered why people do a salad spinner, and now I know.
Yeah. It really does work.
That's another gadget that now I have to have.
And then it stops, and I use it. It's multifunctional for me. Okay. I'll rinse all sorts of vegetables and stuff, and use this as the colander, so it's not just wasted space. See, look, even all that.
You got more, yeah. So while we're waiting for that, I will go ahead and pour, because it's Taco Tuesday, and we're doing the steak. We're gonna try the steak wine when we.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and pour it so it can breathe a little bit while we're chit-chatting about this. So what else are we doing here? We've got our salad spun. You had some pre-mixed or preset ingredients?
I do. I have our black beans that's already prepped. The salad. We're foregoing the avocado. We have fresh salsa. Well, fresh jarred salsa here, but it's pretty fresh. Okay, gotta have another sip of this.
It's really good.
It's really good.
Yeah. That is not so back to Wine Spies. They do, it's kind of like Last Bottle. They have a connection with more boutique vineyards.
Yes.
And we're going to just tell you what we think about this one, but we're going to give you more information about the vineyard and the maker in a post on Instagram. So we encourage you to check that out because this is a really good wine.
That really is good.
So
I hate I didn't buy more than one bottle.
Well, I'm hoping they still have some.
I don't know if they have any more of this one. It's good.
Okay, so Sandy, we're ready to plate.
We are. I'm going to go ahead and bring the hamburger meat that is already seasoned over here. So that way we can do that.
And I'm going to grab a couple spoons for us so we can dip out what we want.
Oh, okay, I've got it here. Hi, I'm getting ready to season my beef that I have already browned and drained. I'm going to use a couple cups of water because I do have a cup, I think it's like 3 pounds of beef. I'm going to just pour my water in. And then I'm going to use a basic seasoning pack. My children like Trader Joe's seasoning, but I don't have any of that anymore, and I wasn't going to drive all the way over to the other side of town, so I just went and bought during my Costco run this seasoning, and I've never had it before. It is just basic all-around taco seasoning that just supposed to not have any fillers. It's supposed to be all natural. I don't like to have any of that junk in my my taco seasoning. That extra gum and I don't know what all they put in there. I don't care for that. So I'll go ahead and start adding this in. I don't usually measure. I just add to taste. That looks probably about right. Then I'll stir it up and I'll leave it on low and simmer and come back to it and see if I need to add any more. If you want to pan in and I've also doubled this. We will not use all of this beef for dinner this evening, and I'll freeze the other half. I was batching before batching was cool. This just makes it a whole lot easier. A lot of it has just to do with the look of it. They're all ready.
Oh, okay. Fun thing about tacos is it's pretty much a DIY meal, and if you've got those picky eaters, or if you have some in your family that like chicken and some like beef and some like just veggies.
Oh, I'll do that all the time. I'll just make a smorgasbord. You'll have the chicken, the beef, the veggies, cheese, no cheese, whichever you want to be able to do. Let's watch you do yours first, and I'm going to sit here.
So I would hold this, and this is really leafy, so I have 2 ways to do this. I would put it
Did
right
you wash
along,
that?
No. Right along the rib there, and usually you would fill it pretty good, and we want to, but you want to not fill it up so much that it's going to be a mess, but it might be. Anyway, and then whatever
we also
flavors
have some
you
black
want.
beans.
So I would definitely do black beans. I don't know that I would do a salsa.
No salsa? Really?
Well, not right now. I'm just going to demonstrate the different things that we could do with this, and I think we got enough ingredients to do that. So we can eat it just like this. Again, if you're going to really load it up, you probably would want to do that. Or you can roll it and then roll it down to protect it, and then you just basically eat it like a burrito. Super easy.
Okay.
And I know when I'm low carbing, this is one of my favorite quick and easy meals because I can pretty much eliminate almost all carbs in the process, or all non-vegetable carbs.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Very good.
So
all right, so if I do the salad part, if you would, what I'll do is I'll take a plain bowl, add some salad, some lettuce, then the beef, and then I like to have, I guess this is not low carb. You can omit your beans if you don't want beans.
So when we're doing taco night at home, if we're doing taco salad, you know what John does?
What does he do?
He does his chips first, and he crushes them up on the bottom.
Okay.
WTF sound guy, I should say, instead of John. He's joined us on Instagram for fun. So there we go. Yep, we have.
We
our,
add
you
some
wanna show
chips
them?
to it just in
Yeah,
case.
and we
That
can
way
add
we can have, because this is, well, you've got the beans
I've got
in
the
there
no carb
too.
option.
So
Yeah.
well, that's not low carb because you got beans.
Yeah.
And I have a big family, so I buy the big bag. Well, I also went to Costco. I was going to put some on the side here. If we also had the avocado, which adds that good healthy fat.
Yeah, that was. I just don't think
Yeah,
that's pleasant to eat. You can try later.
Let's add a couple more here.
There we go, and then we'll just hold it up and show you guys. And can we
hold on.
put the bag down and we'll hold a glass of wine? Oh, do we want to? Wait a minute.
Oh, we've got to try the wine that goes with
So, and we
it.
didn't cheers either. So cheers to Taco
Cheers.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
And let's. So this is our steak.
Smells good.
It does smell good.
I think it's a Cabernet, I believe, is what it's supposed to be. A Cabernet and a Syrah.
It is 95% Cabernet and 5% Syrah, and it's a French Vin de France.
Okay.
So, and it is a collaboration. So we actually with Gotham Wines again. So I'm guessing that it's obviously not the steak winemaker, right?
No, the winemaker is not named Steak.
They branded it as that for this particular project.
Yes,
right.
yes.
Very nice. I like
It's
it.
very light. I just tasted it. For a Cabernet that's usually heavy, this is not.
And for a Taco Tuesday night, so if we want to hold up our bowls and our wine, and then we can. So,
If you're hearing pitter patter, that is my dog. Sit.
so here we go. So here's our. You want to have your wine up, and then so we can do a cheers. And let's go ahead and talk about the wines because it's all about the wines, really, and see what we think about them.
Yep.
I
I was a little nervous about something.
I was
just
nervous about both of them, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie.
This is one of those that it's happily surprised because I was thinking, okay, anything that's just called steak wine,
How good can it be?
how could something generic be good? But this actually has a good bit of flavor and
It's
light.
very nice.
It almost tastes more like a New World Pinot to me. How about to you?
It does have that. Yep,
It has that characteristic.
It's kind of got a lot of fruit to it.
It does.
It's less Cabernet. It's not. It's a very light Cabernet.
I guess that
for
it is. It's a light Cabernet.
And for the summer, it's perfect if you're going to have a beefy meal in the summer. And
Yeah.
then this little gem right here was a
This
surprise
was
of
a
the day.
complete surprise. I had no idea.
No.
I like so far. I've got a couple of rosés that are kind of high on my list, and I think this is becoming one of those.
We've
now.
been trying to find one, and when we talked about, well, which should we open? Which one should we open? This bottle's going to stay with Sandy, and I'm glad that it turned out the way it did because she's not going to be too upset about having to finish it
No,
up.
I won't be upset about finishing this.
All right, so what would we rate in terms of corks on these? Obviously, with this one, because we already talked about, we need to try to find another one. So.
Yeah, I'm definitely giving that one a 4 quart.
And for a rosé, that's a big deal.
That is a big deal for me. For me, that's a big deal.
So this is the 2018. It's Herringer Vineyards, Clarksburg, and it's Dash. 2018 dry rosé of Barbera, and I think we're saying if you can get your hands on a bottle, do.
Try it, yes.
Yes, and check out Wine Spies and go ahead and see if it's still there, because if it is, use that, because you could practically get this for free.
Yeah.
Which would be even a better deal. So I'm going to give that 4 stars or 4 quarts
are
as
you?
well.
Okay.
Yeah, I would
and it's so
definitely.
deceptive because it's that dark color. I wonder if it's in that same Trevel style. No?
I know it's not.
How do you know it's not?
I don't know it's not. I don't think it is. I think it's a little bit more fruity than savory.
Oh, it is more fruity than savory.
So I don't think it is in the Tavel style, but we can find out and we'll put it in the post when we research it.
It's definitely more fruity than savory.
Yeah, so I think it's not Tavel.
But it's got a little tingle. It's got a little good
It's got all the things that you look for. It's very bright and acidic, and Sandy really likes a good acidic, and it's got a good long finish. So those are
those are my
checklist there.
hashtag. Those are my little boxes. Yep.
All right, and what about our steak?
I do. I like this. I am pleasantly surprised about this too. I think I'll give it a 4 also. I would. I think so.
I had to have another sip to see. I would probably give it a 3.
Okay, you're not hunting another bottle?
I know, but I'm I'm intrigued by it. So maybe a 3.5. If I sat here and drank more, I would be able to have a really good idea. But if I had to say right now, I would not be searching for that other bottle. I would finish my glass and consider another glass, but not another bottle at this point.
Yeah.
Well,
that if you do get a bottle, money goes towards PPE. So.
And that's a very good project, and we appreciate that, and we appreciate that all the winemakers and distributors and whoever's doing what they can with what their product is to make a difference in this new world that we have right now. So we hope you've enjoyed Fun Flexible Taco Tuesday and got some good tidbits on, Taco Tuesday is pretty much what you can make it. It's a quick, easy meal, flexible for the whole family. You can have your different meats, you can have veggie, you can have your different wines if you want to pull that in. And like Sandy's going to do, you can even make ahead and freeze some of it for later.
Very, very flexible meal.
That's right. So, and we hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, and cheers.
See you next time on
Wines to Find.